Good morning, Fibs, my friends in the box. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hopefully, we won't have any chat issues this week. Last week, the chat wasn't working, and it recorded, but I didn't publish it. It was just, I don't know, messed up. So I think what I'm going to do is edit and do the fast forward thing through the video and just stop at the good parts. So, and I'll put that up on YouTube. I don't know when I'm going to get that done though. I've been kind of busy. We've been in and out, in and out. Mom and I had our Mother's Day on Saturday instead of Sunday. It was less crowded out there. So that was a good choice. We had steak to eat and we went to Half Price Books. Yay. And then we went back to her place and did some stuff. So yeah, it was a good day. A little early, but that's okay. It was still a good day. And then I took Sunday off and didn't do a darn thing. I didn't cook or anything. So, yay. Hey, Eileen. Hope your mom's doing better. I know it makes you tired. I understand that. Good to see you. Yeah, so my screen, okay, so Windows did an update last night and messed stuff up. So I undid the update, but stuff is still messed up. So I don't know. We shall see. Hey, Karen. We shall see. I have to keep my mouse right here so that I can read chat. If I keep the mouse moving, I can read the chat. I have I don't know if you guys know anything about this because I didn't. Um, Last March, so it's been just over a year, I bought a Surface Pro 4 and it's kind of a cross between a laptop and a tablet, right? And I love it. Um, so but it's been having what they call flicker gate, where the whole screen shakes up and down and you can't read it. Uh, and I wasn't having that bad of a problem, and it only happens if the little fan came on. It means it overheated. So there's a few thousand people with this problem. It's a small percentage, but it's enough to be they need to take credit for it or admit to it. So last Friday night, they made an announcement. They finally admitted that yes, there was a problem on a small percentage of the Surface Pro 4 screens. And they think it's a hardware issue because they have looked at the software and other people have looked at the software and it can't be fixed by any software. So it's a screen thing. So there's something wrong with the screens. So physically wrong with the screen. So they finally admitted it Friday night and they said they will replace your machine, but I have not even told them I have a problem yet because I was waiting to see if they could do better because they don't, what you get is a refurbished machine and it could have the same issue. Other people have had that problem. So I don't know, but it's called Flickergate if you're interested. But I don't recommend buying a Surface Pro 4. I don't know about the others, but it's a Surface Pro 4 thing for right now, so we'll see. I wish it was new, but it's not. It's refurbished. Yeah, they're not new machines, and they won't start your... And it's just out of warranty that I had noticed it shaking a little bit. And I think it was the end of March when I first noticed it. And it was only when my browser was full screen. That's when when it did it. But um, I don't know. We'll see. I just know time, just one day at a time. I don't know what to do. And then last night, Windows did an update and it really messed up. So it's shaking all the time now. So I don't know. I just don't know. Um, she's back in rehab and we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's good, Eileen. That's good, Eileen. Hopefully the worst is over. Yeah, like Dorothy said, hopefully the worst is over and it gets better from here on up. Oh goodness. Aw. Yeah, I know. It's rough when something happens, man. It's rough. My mother broke her leg in 2014 and oh man. Yeah. So I know. Okay, so enough about the problems. Let's do something fun. Okay, like I said, I went to Half Price Books, and I had to take my truck was full. I've been cleaning house and getting stuff out of the house, excessive, haven't used, just stuff. Okay, so my truck was full, so we went to Goodwill. We dumped that off, and then we decided to go inside, and I wanted to look at books, and so I found 3 books at Goodwill and 2 at Half Price Books. So it was a good day for collage, yeah. So I got all these to cut up. This one has Birds of Prey, and I have the regular bird book. It has all the backyard birds and everything. And it pretty much has everything in there, except this one has more detail, but it has lots of nice pictures. And so these will be nice to collage. So yeah, well, that's a fun one. Okay, and then this one is the Field Guide. And I don't know when this was published, but it doesn't even feel like it was used. It's really stiff. Let's see, this one was 2006. Oh, nice barn owl. But this one has an index in the front, and it's also got one in the back, I think. Yeah, it's got one in the back too. So you can look up, if you know the name of the bird, you can look it up. Otherwise, you go through and you look at pictures and figure it out. So this has lots and lots of birds. So I don't know if I'll be cutting this one up. I haven't decided. Yeah, lots of birds. Turkeys. I've seen turkeys for close up. We went camping and we had turkeys in our camp spot. They walk through every day. Oh, puffing. I've drawn that. Roadrunner, great horned owl. Yeah, lots of nice birds. Woodpecker. Oh, we have one of these guys. He shows up every now and again. Boy, they move fast. And of course we have blue jays. Tree swallows. Chickadees. And oh, we don't have that one. No, not the bush. Okay, anyway, and house wrens. We got all kinds of things. Anyway, yeah, so those are cool. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to cut up that other one. This one is from 1959, but this edition, oh, I can't talk today. This edition is from 1966. It's an update, but it was originally 1959. And this is really cool because it's got the parks in it. And it's got lots and lots of pictures, and these are going to look great in the abandoned books. That's what I was looking for, something to add to my abandoned pictures. But this is a great book. See, it's got tons and tons of pictures, and it's very, very thick. And yeah, Dorothy, I could scan them and then use the scan. Yeah, I could do that. This one, I think I'm just going to use the pictures. I mean, there's just, if there's something I really want to keep, I'll leave it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this one up. It was only $3, so, that was my whole purpose in getting them, to cut them up. Okay. And here's another wildlife book, Visions of South Texas. So I don't even know what kind of bird that is. I haven't looked yet. I'm sure it tells me in here somewhere. But a $40 book for $3, it's like, hey, can't beat that. Yeah. So we've been to Big Bend several times, which is in South Texas, and we're going to go again, I think maybe in the fall. Hello, Hummer. But see, the lovely pictures, and this is going to make wonderful, wonderful cutouts. These little doves, my mother has a nest in her backyard of a mourning dove, and it just had little ones. So she's all excited. She's watching it every day. She talks to it when she goes outside. But there's all kinds of pictures of all kinds of things, even snakes, unfortunately. Cardinals, geckos, we have those, and unfortunately we have those things. Only we have yellow jackets, which, ow. I mean, you look at them cross-eyed and they try to bite you, so those are bad. I keep a can of wasp spray by the front door. But anyway, you get the idea. But there's lots and lots of pictures in here, so, ooh, jackrabbit. Ha! I don't know if any of you guys have been to New Mexico, but the Jackalope was a store, and yeah, that's a story for another time. But there's lots of pictures, and I love that one. Anoles, yes, we have green anoles. And it's funny how every time we go to the park, we see a new critter, something we've never seen before. So in my journaling, my vacation journaling, I keep track. So one of these days I might make a book of things that we've seen. Now this is the last one, and it's very heavy. It's not quite as heavy as the abandoned book, but it's pretty heavy. Let's see who's come in. Hi, Marie. Hey, Linda. And the chat's scrolling. I can't see who else has come in, but hi, everybody. So this one is really pretty too. This is mostly the parks, and we love going to the parks. Oh, that's nice. I hadn't seen that. That's nice. We looked through here. My husband and I were looking through here the other day. Really nice. Look at that. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I thought about, you know, working in this one, but I've already got two. I've got the abandoned places and I've got the castles. So no more. So this one's going to get cut up. And these are going to get put into those other two books. Ah, wonderful. Look at the bears. That is gorgeous. We were in Tennessee and we saw something like this. Oh, just so gorgeous. There's a different feeling when you get outside and into these parks. It's just a different feel. We don't go when everyone else does, so there's fewer people there in the fall. We go in usually October and March. We take vacations, but we haven't done that in a while. So hopefully I'll be able to walk again in the fall, but, you know, walk miles instead of just feet. Or half a mile here and half a mile there. No. Working on the whole thing. Anyway, I won't flip through the whole thing, but you guys can see it's got great pictures. It's just got some wonderful stuff in here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful book. Oh, Appalachian Mountains. Okay, that reminds me. My husband went on the Appalachian Trail, and hey, Carol. He wants to do another hike. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, anyway, that's my purchases. The only other things I've gotten have been refills on stuff, like refills on the pen erasers and ink, and you know, that just refills. So it's really not exciting. Nothing exciting as far as that goes. So today I plan to work on my 6x6s and catch up. Okay, so what I have done is I went ahead and made some more signatures. Okay, so I'm ready with that. And this one's not full yet, but it's going to be probably by the time I get through here, because I think we have 12 weeks now for Rachel's 6x6 challenge. So what I've got here is some things I put together last night to get ready to put them together on camera. So let me show you what I've got here in my bag. Okay, so this is one of my $9.99 totes I got from Amazon. I must have gotten 2 dozen of these things, and I've been giving them away too. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have 8 that have stuff in them. One has my daily planner stuff, all the stickers and extra papers and extra pages and all that stuff is in one on a shelf in the closet. The others have, 2 of them have coloring, and 2 of them have, right now, have collage stuff and stuff for the challenges for 6x6. So we are heavily into these 6x6s here. Okay. Yeah, way behind. Yeah. I still have 6 to do. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so anyway, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. So what I've done is gotten one of these envelopes. Well, actually, I have 32 of them now. I got 3 sets, 3 different sets. So I'm going to move this tote bag. I can put stuff into it as we go along. Anyway, so let me flip through this real quick, and then I'll show you the bag. So these are the ones I have so far. And I can't zoom my camera in because Windows updates messed up my software. So I've got to go reload the software to override the Windows. Anyway, so these are the ones I have done so far and the ones that are here in the book. Okay, so I'm going to move the book back behind me. And then I've got some finished ones here in this folder. So let me move that over into the tote bag. All right. So let's see, yeah, they're here. Okay, so this is a printout. So this is from the 6x6 challenge that Eileen and Janet started. This one is Song. And the printout is not very good. It's digital. I tweeted it last night, so you can see it better. This one is Modeling Paste. This is also from the Wednesday prompt, is what we're calling it. So Wednesday prompt, Wednesday prompt. And this is the collage one from Wednesday prompt. Let me put that behind. And I will get all these mounted. I made their own. It's going to have, the Wednesday prompt challenge is going to have its own signatures. But I think I may put all the challenges in the same book. I'm not sure. Depends on how thick it's going to be when I'm done. Anyway, this is collage. And this is using other people's art, except for the background. So we have some Diane Reefley and we have some from Crafty Hodges in here as well. So, hey Norma. Yeah. So, yeah, 3 behind. Oh, good, Janet. You're catching up. All right. Okay, so let me put these guys back in there. Oh, this one is from Rach's. This is for Crackle. Let me see if I can get it up here. There we go. This is for Crackle. All right. I'll get my list here in a minute and see where I'm at. So that's Crackle. Put this back in the folder. Right, I get the folder open. Hello. There we are. We have static. We have lots of static. Static electricity. Yeah. Okay, anyway, Shannon Green had these envelopes, and you can go on her YouTube channel and see the video where she talks about these envelopes, and she has a link where you can go and get them. So I said, oh, that's perfect, because a magazine fits in here. I mean, a whole magazine fits in here. So when you're traveling with your collage, that's perfect. You got your magazine, and it's water resistant. It's not waterproof because of the zipper and the seams, but it's less likely to get wet, okay, if you spill something on it or drop it on the grass. So, but it's soft enough where you can stuff it pretty full if you need to. So these are really great. Now the only issue I'm having with these things is they smell really strong. You know how hot plastic smells, right? Well, you know, when they manufacture these things, they just go manufacture, and go down the line, then right into the plastic bag and get sealed up. Well, guess what? The smell gets sealed in too. Because, yeah, hot plastic really smells bad. So, yeah. So I have opened them up and hung them because they have these lovely zippers. You can hang them by their zippers. And open them up, and they'll stay open with nothing inside. They'll stay open. They're just enough, got just enough body okay, to hold them open. And so I've got them hanging on the laundry rack in the kitchen, and they're airing out because, you know, that's a high traffic area, so the air blows a lot. And so, yeah. But there, if you go to Shannon Green's YouTube channel, she has a video on these things, and she's got a link there, Marie, so you can see it and get there. I don't know if she gets credit for it or not. I don't know if she's linked up or not, but anyway, yeah. And of course, it brings up others. So I got 3 different sets. I got 2 colored sets and 1 that's not color. Or did I get 2? I don't remember. Anyway, some that's not colored. The zippers are blue, but everything is clear and there's no color here. But the color coding might come in handy. We'll see. At the Container Store. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so what I have done, oh, I just put these extra page protectors in there. Let me get that out of the way. So I put some things together in some little folders. And so I'm going to go ahead and work on my 6x6s. And this one is, you just shake everybody off. Static. Yeah, static is bad. Let's see. What is it? Let me get my list because I never remember. Flourishes. Flourishes. Okay, this is for Rach's. It's flourishes. This was week 9. Okay, I did week 10. This is week 9. And I've done all the others. I've just got flourishes, love, and greenery. This greenery. I was like, what? Anyway, I've got an idea. So, and then I've got 5, let's see, calligraphy, napkin, and fiber. So I've got 6 to do. Yeah, I've got 6 to do. Okay. So this is flourishes. So what I did last night was, instead of y'all watching me go through magazines, I went ahead and did all that. And I did some fussy cutting on this one while I was thinking about the next one. And so, let's see, how did I have that? I might have had that over here. I don't remember now. Let me see. No, this was on the left. I think I had it like this. Wait, bird out. Tweezers. All right, so I can see. Okay, so I think this was over here, and the bird branch was underneath it, like so. And then this one went something like this. All right, and then here's my quote, which I have to cut and everything. So it says, a bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not on the branch, but on her own wings. I like that. That's pretty cool. So I thought I would cut this up and place it before I glue anything down, so I make sure I have enough room to do what I want to do. All right, let me get this plastic thing out of the way so it does not attract attention from my pieces. And I'll get my little scissors. And I think I'm going to do kind of a close crop on these. Let me move this where the overhead light is reflecting off my mat. Oh, speaking of glass mat, I have not heard from Tonic yet about this mat. I'm going to have to email again. Because I don't even know if my email got through. So I'm going to do it again. All right, I want something to set this on. Oh, here we go. This is my little 6x6 well, what do you call it? Mask, I guess. I place it over things when I'm working. So anyway. Apparently I can't talk and fussy cut at the same time today. be scissor challenged here. I think my hands are a little shaky. Okay, let me do it this way. Oh yeah, my hands are real shaky. Okay, I got a bar. I think I need something to eat, so I'm gonna have to get to a certain point and then get a bar and eat it. Okay, with that trimmed a little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to have to take a quick picture too, because just in case. All right, let me get rid of these little bits before they end up on the floor. And recycle bin. All right, let me take a quick picture and blow my nose again. Doggone it. Very annoying. Okay. Monday was phone day, so hopefully it won't ring today. It's like, shh. Be quiet, you. Oh, thanks for putting the links in, guys. Good deal. Okay, so this will also allow me to place these. Now I'm going to have to get that. What did I do with the, oh, here, I'll just use a page protector. Okay, so I'm going to slip this over the page so nothing else moves, because this will get attracted to this, and I don't want that. Lots of static, so they're not really going anywhere. See, static. Yeah, it's just a piece of packaging. All right, so now I can put this over here and place my words. No, well, now it's too much static. Can't move them. Too funny. I want them kind of, yeah, offset like that, and then these can come down here. Okay, that's what the muse says. So we're going to listen. All right, I like that, I think. I'll take a picture real quick. I don't know why I don't just leave the phone over here. Kind of silly. Okay, put it back in the basket. Dee-lee-dee. All right, take a quick picture of that. Put the phone behind me where I have another page set up. Not quite, it's not as far as this one is. Okay, so let me move that. Done with the scissors. I'm going to take this off. Some scrap paper. Glue stick. I have better luck with glue stick than with the matte medium for something like this. Okay, I'm going to have to take this off and the bird. This goes first, so I'm going to put glue stick. Ugh, that's a toughie. All right, so I'm going to put glue stick. I'm going to make sure I've got that right way up, because I got it written. Oh, I had it upside down. Okay, I wanted it this way. Oh, am I sure? Wow. This is a pita. Okay. Now I'm not sure which way I want up. Oh, we'll go with this. We'll just say we'll go with that one. All right, good enough. Be here all day choosing which way it goes. No. sure I've got glue. Okay, good. And I want it right there. And then I have to keep, wait, I have to keep this up with the lid for a second because I need to, oh, that's not going to work. Here, my handy dandy toothpick, because I need the branch to go under there. Let me tap that down for a second. I need this branch to go under there, so I've got to glue the bird real quick. Oh, I can't pick him up. There. Static is so bad. Wow. And like I said, I'm sorry I can't zoom in because my software is messed up again. I'm going to have to reload it. Windows updates, thank you very much. They also took away my clock gadget, so I don't have a clock on my desktop now. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Okay, let me get the birdie. Come on, birdie. I want you right there. Okay, toothpick. Tap his leg down. Get it going in the right way here. This is a tricky part. And we've got these tiny little legs on the bird. And they want to bubble. There we go. All right, now then. Uh-oh. Get your tail out of there. There we go. All right, so everybody over here can go down, except now I need to refresh the glue on that side. Okay, and I'll get his tail. There he goes. All right, and he's down. All right. Let me get my cloth. All right, here we go. Nice. Okay, I think I broke his leg. I can fix that with a pin. Let me see if I can move it back over where it goes. Yeah, I broke his leg. Sorry, little fella. Very delicate. Oh boy. Sometimes it gives us issues. All right, now let me figure out where this is going to go again, because I think the bird is over further than he was, but that's okay. That's okay. We can go off the page a bit with it. It's fine. I can trim it down. Okay, I think I like that. Now let me make sure that this is where it's supposed to be. Okay, pretty close. Oh, see? Static. At least my words aren't moving. Okay, so I'm going to glue this. So I need to fold this over. Don't get glue on the front of it, because that looks bad. All right. One thing about this glass mat, it's very noisy. Delicate little leaf there. He's on a very little, very tiny branch. If I break that off, I can fix it with a pin. All right. Ah, we got a glue string. That's not good. Not good at all. All right, so we can put the flowers right there. And I'll trim that off in a little bit. Let it dry first. You'll gunk up the scissors. Okay. There we go. Okay, now let's get our words and some more paper. And blow my nose again. Dang. It is really running off today. Jeez. If it was running to the store, I'd go too. Okay. All right, now, let's see. Oh, I need more paper. I've got a bunch of scraps I tore off of something I can use to glue. Alrighty, so should be easy enough. One thing I have found out about these glue sticks is you need to use it pretty quick because it will get gummy. So you can't leave it out too long, you know. I think I left the cap off of it yesterday, so that's not good. Oh, I got some bird magazines too. I forgot to tell you all that. Yeah, I got some bird magazines off eBay. There we go. That's where this little bird came from. I didn't have anything with birds in it. What? Let's see. Someone mentioned it on YouTube. That's why I went to get them. I think it was Crafty Hodges. I think had mentioned it or shown them or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Crafty Hodges. And I think she was making the little folded book that I showed y'all last week. And if you weren't here, you didn't see it. So, sorry. But like I said, that stream just, the chat being messed up totally threw me. Right there. Okay, good deal. Now, fold that over, and I still have some to use. Let me go ahead and put this on. I huff into the thing to keep the moisture in. Okay, now I go over it with this first. Make sure I've got all of them down. Less chance of it getting messed up if it's over the whole thing. Okay, now I think I can go ahead and trim the edge. Get all these little pieces. And if I was smart, I'd have my little recycle bin up here, but I don't know where it is exactly. It's around somewhere. There we go. Okay. Oh, they still have glue on them. Into the recycling. Speaking of recycling, they're going to make us start composting. They're supposed to give us a composting bin. I don't know that I want to do that. I mean, I recycle so much as it is. I don't want to recycle smelly garbage. I really don't. So we'll see. Okay, so everything is done but the pen work. Okay. So this is Flourishes, and I will tweet a finished one, and of course I'll post it on Rachel's page. But there's that one. So once it dries, I'll be able to go in with a pen and finish around the words and put some shadows in, I imagine, certain places. So, okay, so there's one. Set him over there. All right, so the next thing on my list, let me go ahead and snap that back on. The next one out of the bag, let's see what we got here. The one after this is going to require some paint. Okay, so this one, and that's where this comes in. Let's see, this one I think is love. That's the prompt. So the prompt for this one is love. And instead of doing love somebody, I said, well, let's do love things. Things I love. So I'm going to use some washi tape and some painty paper strips. And here's my quote. This is some inked over, what do you call these things? The dots for notebook, rings for notebook paper. Don't remember. Well, anyway. And I got some scrap papers, and so I've got to do a little more fussy cutting on that. So I fussy cut this book. This is a jelly print brayer off page. Okay. And so let me read chat here just a second. I'm gonna move the mouse so it doesn't shake. Let me see. Whoop. Behave. You're reading chat here for a second. Okay, there's my page too far up. There we go. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't know what y'all are talking about with matte medium and bags. Oh, you found some bags. There's 6 in each set. Okay, is that the zipper bags I was just talking about? Packer Dye got me hooked on Elmer's Extreme glue sticks. Oh yes, I have those too. Yeah, I have those too. Yeah. But I have so many of these Scotch. I went crazy because I was doing paper beads, you know, and I made the rollers and everything, and I was doing that 2 and 3 years ago, and I was selling the kits. So I would pre-cut strips and sell the kits, and then I would put one of these in the box. Well, I over purchased these things anyway, so now I have a ton of them. But anyway, all right, so this is going to be something like this, and I want the quote on this side, and then I've got, the paint didn't get in all the white spots, but that's okay. I have to learn to deal with that white space. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these things down since I know exactly where I want them. Long enough. I have some scraps behind me so I can do this. Okay, move everything over. And glue stick. Alright, so I want this piece on there first. And I'm not sure exactly where I want the washi tape, but I do know I want this down first, so that's a good start. Turn it around this way. Oh, sliding. Okay, that's a bad thing on the mat. Okay, glass mat. Not so good for this part. Trying to get it on the edge. Glue stick, I can move it just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Good. That works. course, can always trim, but I hate to do that, so I take my time putting it down. Get it straight in the first place. Okay, now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the washi, and I've got a piece of this. This is from a magazine commercial, and I wanted to put a piece of it on here, but I wasn't exactly sure how I want to do that. So I think maybe I will just cut it like that and put it in this corner and be done. I'll put that in the middle of that other space. I don't waste my scraps. I recycle lots and lots of paper, so I don't feel guilty at all about not wanting to do the compost thing. That's a stretch even for me. I mean, I recycle these itty bitty pieces of paper. Just, you know? Okay, and I'm not sure where I wanted that one, so I'm going to hang on to those scraps for a minute. All right, still got some over here that I haven't used yet. All right, so then I think I'm going to put washi tape on either side of that piece, maybe. Okay, so let me lay down some washi tape. And I've got this really skinny washi tape, if I can find the end of it. Okay, good. So I'm going to put a piece of this down close to the edge, as straight as, you know, it's no big. And then the card and see if I can. Uh-oh. Oh, skinny washi tape. Not so easy to tear. Okay, I think we're going to have to do scissors with this skinny stuff. All right. That's fine. We can do that. Okay, one. Okay, do I want to do one and a strip? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. One and the strip. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so that's why I was leaving this long piece of paper here for this one. Then I will fold it up. Okay, now let's see if I can get this on here. It's kind of hard to do when your hands are shaky. Oh, bummer. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I have noticed that this little skinny washi tape, I don't know what brand it is, I don't remember. Ordered it off Amazon and it came in some tubes. There's a whole bunch of them. I've showed you all that before. And oh, I just got that on my scissors. Darn it. Okay, anyway, I've showed y'all that, and there's a whole bunch of them in there, but I have no idea what company it was from, because I didn't keep the tubes once I put them in the drawer. Glue string. Okay, now let me see which other one I want to use. There's another one with hearts. This one has hearts. I can find an end. Oh, I thought that was it. Uh-oh. I may not use this one. I can't find the end. I can't feel it. Okay, let me try. Oh, wait, I think that's it. There it is. Ah, goodness. I have to use a part of the finger that doesn't have a guitar callus. Okay, and I want I want the little hearts to go this way. There we go. Okay, like that. And I've got this I need to fussy cut. So this came out of a magazine. I don't remember which one. But some of the pages had this on the edge. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been an art journaling magazine or something like that. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Vicky. Okay, I don't think I have to go any further because it's only 6 inches. Oh, I went a little too far, but that's okay. We're good. Okay, I think I want to try to ink the edges first before I put it down because it's much easier to do. And I'm going to find a Tombow marker. Okay. Oh, that wasn't red. That's brown. Whoopsie. Not what I wanted. I need the dark red one. Which, let me test the other end and see if that's going to do what I want. Yeah, that'll work. So it's just a Tombow marker. And I'm going to just do instead of getting the ink thing out, which won't get into the corners, I just want that little bit of ink to show. So I'm angling it so that the brush tip hits more of the paper on the front. I was just thinking about that emu. How is that old emu anyway? I haven't been close to one in a long time. I don't need to do more. Yeah, we're good. Oh, maybe a little bit into this one, but it's going to get cut off. A little bit into that one. Okay. Put the marker down over there in case I need to use it again. And put it up here. Okay, I'm going to cut a little bit of this off because there's no sense in having all of that hanging there. Need a bigger piece of paper. And glue the back of this. What is that? No, get off. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure how far it needs to go, but it does not need to go all the way off. Tweezers. Okay, now let's see. This is going to be a little tricky. Wants to fold. Oh, getting my hair caught in the camera. Yes, with all the humidity, my hair goes bzzzt. So it is captured in a cage clip. Twisted it up, captured it in a cage clip because it was just everywhere. Now it doesn't frizz as bad as it used to before I got all this white hair, which means no pigment. Tangles a lot less now too. So I like my white hair. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, even though it's a little bit of glue on the scissors, just kind of dry it. Not too bad. It gets gunked up. Got baby wipes. Okay, there's my top. All right, now I want some of this butterfly washi tape. I think, I'm not sure where to put it, and I don't know that I want that one because that one was sticking up. It's not going to be totally sticky, so I won't put that one down. I'll trim him off, and I've got to put him on the sideboard over here, on the side of the counter. That's where all my scraps go. I think I want 3 butterflies. Now let's go with 4 butterflies. There's a blue one. All right, let's go with 4 butterflies. How straight can I cut? There we go. Flip, come on. Shaky hands. Really not good for the picky artistic part. Okay. Trim that a little bit because I didn't get it exactly straight. Okay. All right, now I want something here and something there. Now, what could that be? Circles, perhaps? I'm not sure. Yeah, not sure about that. Anyway, let me see if I can place the book. I think I want the book right there. I need to clean my tweezers, apparently. All right, so I need to put glue. Hello. Glue on the back of him. That's not big enough. That wouldn't be big enough. Another piece. Well, I still got a hole in it. That was not good. How about this one? I know that's big enough. I've already used it on something, so that's good. All right, get this out of the way. I'll look at the chat in a minute. Get this down. Since I know I don't want anything under it, I'm going to go ahead and place it. This came out of a Victoria magazine, as that just reminded me. My mother has a subscription. I used to. So I have old ones. She won't let hers go. She knows I'll tear them up. So she doesn't want me to tear them up. All right. And we're down. Okay. Ah, got a little glue on it anyway. Oh well. Can't be helped sometimes. Okay. Nice. Stick the cap on that for a minute. Move the washi tape and grab the words. Now let's see. I don't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I kind of wanted to shape around the words instead of just straight. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Okay, now I need some butterflies. Get rid of these scraps. Butterflies, butterflies. I have a book that has butterflies. Okay, there it is. Okay, there's a book with butterflies. Let's see. Before I glue the words down. Before I glue. Let me see if I can find one I like. This also comes with a CD that has all of these pictures in it, and they're all numbered so that you can find which one you want. If you need more than one copy, or you just want to look at them. I prefer them to be already printed because I don't have a real good printer. I kind of like that little guy. I like that one too. Ooh, better. Okay, let me go ahead and grab turn this around. I'll show you the cover in just a second. Go ahead and grab this one. Oh, and the one next to it. I like him too. Alright. We'll choose one of those, and let's see if I can find a smaller one. Here's the cover. To Dover, Butterflies and Moths, and it comes with a CD. Of course, I don't know when this was published. I've had this a while. 2005. So, but Dover, I mean, they pretty much keep everything. I mean, they keep it for a while. So, oh, look, this little blue fella up there. Ooh, that one. Okay, I cut my mind. All right, so I'm not going to fussy cut the antenna. I'm going to draw them back in. All right, let me try this one first. Yep, silent fussy cutting. And I'm going to ignore that little leg. Be good to get his head cut out without cutting his head off today. I think I'm going to have to go this way. And yes, I'm picky. I get that little tip. Yellow butterfly. Changed my mind about that one. I had an envelope. There's an envelope somewhere. I must have left it in the folder. Okay, I'm just going to stick him back there. I have an envelope I keep the little cut ones in. I think I like this one. On that side. Yeah, big one. I want to use that. Okay. Yeah, I tried to get as much of this choosing and fussy cutting done last night as I could, but can only get so far. And that was it. Ignore the antenna. Ignore the legs. Draw them back later. All right, blue butterfly. Oh, maybe he's sitting on the book. I still need something there. I don't think I want any more butterflies though. Double check. The little orange one. Now that it looks like the washi tape. No, I need something else. Okay, so never mind the butterflies. Moving on. I need something else. I'm not sure what the else is. Let me thumb through this and see if I could look for something in here, but I don't think this is where I'm going to find it. No. All right, next I'm going to my folders. See if I have anything here. No. And then got some flowers. No. Sunflower. No. No. Tag, no. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is the big one. It has lots of things in it. Feathers. Oh, feathers. But not on this. I think I need an object. I had a feather quill and an ink jar, but I don't know what I did with those, and it's not there. I tried to get all this done last night, but I didn't know I was going to want something else, so it didn't get chosen. So I have to hunt a little bit. Might have missed it. Seems like this is where I saw it, but I could be wrong. Oh, look, here's some paintbrushes. Okay, I will think about that. Let's see, I don't think it's that one either. Nope, not that one. There's another folder with some little small stuff in it, but I'm not sure where. Oh, there's one there. I don't know what I've done here. Oh, I've gotten one folder stuck inside another one. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, nope, don't want that in there. Yeah, sorry guys, this is, I'm just pulling folders up and peeking in them. I'm not finding the one I'm looking for. Might be in the big folder. Nope, don't need a motorcycle. Oops. Okay, well, I have no idea where that is, so I'm just going to have to forego that. Let me check this one, but I don't think it's in here either. I might find something else while I'm looking through them. Books. Interior, exterior, no. More books, no. Well, I don't know where that particular thing is, so maybe I'll just leave that for now and go ahead and put these down. Nope. He's going to be down here on the book. This one's going to be over here, like flying away. And the quote is going to be here, and I might put his name, but write it in instead of having the great big one. Okay. All right, so let me glue. Glue this butterfly. Oh my gosh, what are y'all talking about? Yeah, I look up and I see that word. Okay. Yeah, Dover. Yeah, you can sign up for the newsletter and they'll, you get free samples. I've got a whole bunch of coloring page samples. All right, I'm going to put the butterfly here. Put your head down. And this little fella, get his head. I think I'm going to have to wash my finger off. It's really sticky. And I'm going to put him there. Put your head down. All right. Now the quote. Victoria Magazine has some nice quotes in it too, and it's pretty text and stuff. That's where this came from. Yeah, I need to de-stickify. Glue's building up. Me and the tweezers. I'm sticking to everything now. Oh no, don't get in the glue. Okay. All right, there's that. Now, I'm not sure what I want there. I said I was thinking about that quill, but I have to find it. So I'll have to do that later. Okay, I think I've gone about as far as I can go with this one for now. Okay, so we're on our way to love. Mostly done. All right. So that one's mostly done. Okay, let me clear away some of these things and I'll put these back in the folder I had. Where'd it go? It's transparent, so you can't really see it. All right, I'm going to put those back in there to keep them together, and I will put the washi tape away later, but I might use some more, so I don't want to put it away yet. Set that in the bag. Okay. Next up, I need to, let me make a little tick mark on my notes here. There's a pencil. Okay, so we're on the way to flourishes and love. Okay, and let me clean up a little. Got to de-stickify or else it'll just get worse. Tweezers. Get real gunky. You know, I can't find another pair of these tweezers. These are really old. And I have looked, but I can't find the bent ones. I can find straight ones, which I did buy, but I want the bent ones, and I can't find them. I don't know what's up with that. I don't even know where I got those. Must have been a scrapbook store. We don't have those anymore. Michaels and Hobby Lobby put those guys out of business. Dry that off. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is what I had for greenery. I just had to think of something green. That's what popped into my head. Okay, so I need to finish the chameleon, and then I'm going to frame him on this background. I'm going to cut this to 6 by 6, but first I wanted to use the Caramel texture plate to stamp on here, and I think I'm going to have to use white paint because I don't think anything else is going to work. Okay. Move my tools. Too many things going on here. I'm going to knock stuff on the floor. And that would not be good. All right, I'm going to leave this marker out. I'm just going to drop it into my tote bag over there because it's in use, so to speak. All right, and I'll put this behind me because I don't need to do that right now. Gluing, move that one. Okay, I'm going to need some paint and a palette sheet, if I can find one. There we go. I don't have one that's just white right now. I painted over it with something. Okay, so I need white paint. Whoops, can't open it from the hinge end. That does not work. Be glad when I'm done using that white paint. Man. Okay, brayer. Let's see if that one's smooth enough. Yeah, I think it's okay. I need to clean my brayers. They're messy. Okay, I know what I do want to do is move this craft sheet out of the way. I have it taped on my mat. It's just a little piece. It was left over, trimmed off of what I covered my whole countertop with. But I need to move it because it's leaving a ridge, and I don't need any ridges. No ridges. Whoops. I'm going to smooth this out best I can on here. And then brayer the paint onto the texture plate. And this is larger than 6x6, so I wanted it to cover the whole back. Now, oh, I see a spot. Smooth that out. Okay, so what I want to do is make sure that some of this is around the chameleon. Okay, now I've got this bamboo roller. So I'm going to center this, hopefully, on there. And I'm going to roll it gently with this bamboo rolling pin. I have a clear one for clay, but it's up in the closet, so I didn't get it out. All right, here we go. Let's see if we did it. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let me grab a journal because I've got some paint on the texture plate yet. Let me move this guy over here for a minute. I've got some black pages in here. I'm just going to slap this on one of them. Okay, and roller it out. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, good. Now I'm going to go to a scrap sheet. Put that behind me. Grab a scrap sheet of something. Whoopsie. Wooden wedge dropped on the floor. No biggie. All right, I just want to get the paint off it now. So I'm going to push. Oh, hello. I made a big mess. Okay, wait, before it gets worse. I don't want to have white paint absolutely everywhere in here. Especially on me, because then it transfers to everything else. Yes, I know. I don't like to be messy. Can't be helped. That's just the way it is. All right, hold on to that. Oh, I don't want to dry with that. Nope, I don't. All right, so let's continue what I was doing, trying to get the paint off. Put the roller down. Okay, I got a little bit, but since it's white on white, you can't really see it. So it doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm going to try to get some of it off here with the baby wipe. Since I do not have my container of water, I forgot about that. Totally forgot. Oh, you know what I could do? Here we go. Instead of doing all that, I tell you what, let me grab. This is one of the frames. The box frames, the plastic box frame. And I can have water. Got my craft water on the floor. I am just going to put water in here and put my texture plate down in there. Face down, like so. And that way I can wash it later without too much problem. Make sure the water gets under there. Okay, now I can wash it later. Okay, I gotta go put it over there on the desk. I'll take it to the bathroom later and get my little scrubby thing and little brush and get that. Now, if I can get this white paint off of here, we'll be doing good. All right. Okay, now move those, and I want to go ahead and get rid of this. I smooth that out and hang it to dry. I can reuse that later, and let me see if I have any paint. Journal dough, here we go. Any paint left on here. Texturize the top of that. That'll work. And then I just brayer it off on here to clean the brayer. No reason other than cleaning. The bamboo roller, Karen, I got that on Amazon. If you want the exact link, Twitter me and I'll get it for you. But it's just a bamboo roller on Amazon. And it's, let's see. Well, I don't know. Made in China. I don't know. But it's 11 inches long. And it's about 1.25 inches in diameter. If that helps. Okay. So, while this dries, right, I need to finish coloring the chameleon, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I'm going to pull the pencils, grab a, let's see, I've got a bunch of green ones on here. I don't know if I have the right ones, but let's see. I've got this on my little book holder. Okay, so I need 989, which I think is that one. 1005, which is not that one. Oh, where's my lime peel? There it is. It's on the other side. I knew I had it there. 911, 908, and 907. Oh, okay, don't have the 907. I have to go to the kit. I really don't want to get wet paint on this. Really don't want to get wet paint on here. Okay. 907, 907. Where are you? There you are. The 907 is a blue-green. It's peacock green. Okie dokie. There we go. put that in the chair. All right. Okay, so that's the pencils I need to finish him off. This branch is done. His body is the only thing left, and I need more shadows. And this is from Magical Jungle, Johanna Basford, Magical Jungle. I shrunk him down because he's, you know, big on the page, but yeah, but I shrunk him down. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside now that I've gathered that. Where's my little tray? Okay, I have a small tray. Let me find it so I can stick it in there so it's not rolling on the floor. Oh, naturally I can't find it now. Okay, that's all right. I'm just going to set it over here. No rolling, guys. Stay still. All right. Okay, so next thing is okay, this one is a Wednesday prompt. I don't think I'll need this one, but I was totally uninspired by my napkins until I happened to find this one in a folder. All right, and I just happened to have on the top of the stack a blue themed Victoria. Now, generally, when there's the color on the front, that's the colors you find on the inside. So we'll see if this works that way. All right, so I have a napkin. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to see if I can find something. I can stay here a little bit longer. See, here's a nice quote there. It's a little long, I think, though. So the Wednesday prompt napkin was giving me trouble until I found that one. And I had just been looking at my mother's newest copy of Victoria, and it was blue and white. And I said, well, I can't cut up that one. Let's see if I have one. And sure enough, I did. So I just need to get inspired by something in here. And I don't know the background yet. I haven't got a background. This time I think it wants to do the theme before the background. So I'll look through here really quickly. This one is from 2012. I have a huge stash of magazines from like, oh, probably 2007 to 2012, 2014. Yeah, I have a big stash. It's hard for me to stash because there's no room anymore. So every once in a while, you got to kind of weed through things. I just went through a whole big stack of Vogues and weeded out, you know, things and put them into the folders. Reorganize the folders and put them back alphabetical so I can find things. Okay. Oh, look. Ha. Looky there. That's a good one. Let me grab a piece of Post-it and put that there. And books. That speaks to me too. Grab another piece of Post-it. I try not to put the Post-it notes too much on the page and leave it there too long because they leave a residue sometimes. Maybe that's because it's warm and humid here. I don't know. Okay, and flowers. That would be nice. And have some flowers. I have a book with flowers. Oh, look at that typewriter. That's an Underwood. Look at that. I love this. It's in an antique store. I have to go to an antique store. I haven't been in a really long time. Look at the typewriter. I have it's a Woodstock from the 30s. Let's see. I don't think I have a picture of that on my phone. Let's see. I might. It seems like I was taking a picture of that recently. Apparently someone's getting a delivery. I don't know if it's me. There's a truck out front. I'll have to... Oh, there's my watercolor that I did Tuesday and Wednesday. I tweeted that. Dragon fruit. Let's see. I thought I had my typewriter. My mother's bird. Oh, yeah, mother's bird. On her back porch. I probably can't see. It's a mourning dove. She has at least one baby. I don't know if she had another egg or not, but we only saw one shell, so I don't know. I could have swore I had that typewriter in here. Apparently it was not my delivery. Okay, let's cross the street. That's good. Okay, I can't find my typewriter. It's my keyboard. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me turn it. There's my typewriter. There. It's the only one on display right now. It's a Woodstock from the 30s. You see my little bookends? Aren't those cute? Love those. Okay. Anyway, rabbit trail. Keep going. I might put a typewriter on the page. We'll see. I have some other pictures of them too, because I like that full page one there. Let's see. Eileen, are you enabling people? Are you making people go shopping? Okay, so there's two things there to go with my napkin. And I don't know what I'm going to do as far as the background. I have no clue at the moment. This may be totally collage. I might paint. I might use a jelly print if I have something appropriate. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to head out now, guys. My body is saying, okay, enough standing up. So I'm going to head out. And like I said, last week's video, I will try to see if I can edit anything, see if it comes out. I don't know. My muse had left me last week. She took a sabbatical. So I don't know if there's going to be anything on there. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if there's anything on there worth saving. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm making nice progress here. My goal for the week is to catch up on all of my 6x6s. And now that my muse is back and she's awake, maybe we'll get it done. The next Wednesday prompt is fiber. So I've already got a tray started with sheep and wool and tools that I have. And I'm looking for my spinning wheel. I guess I may have to print the picture. I think that's what I'll do. I'll print a picture of the spinning wheel I made. And then I'll put that on the page too. So something like that. Anyway, so that's in progress. So yay. I think I have everything in progress now. I have greenery, love and flourishes, melting paste, calligraphy. Oh, that's the only thing I don't have. Calligraphy. Okay, I don't have anything for that yet. Okay, I have to mull that over in my mind to see where we're going with that. But yay. All right, so thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And hopefully my screen will behave itself. Darn Windows. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. So I will let y'all go, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.